Hello, my name is Starlight. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and I'm reaching out to all of you beautiful souls out there. I hope you're able to get out in nature like Starlight is, and brr, it is cold out here, and that's why I got the sweater on, is because I didn't want to wear my coat on this video because I put the sweater on. And I'm out here right now is because I had a lot going on today, and by the time I got everything all ready to go to the library, it was booked for the rest of the night because they close at 6. So normally I would not be outside at this time making a video because it's chilly willy, but here I am. I'm gonna make this happen because I don't want to be in my car doing the video. So anyway, I am sorry for explaining all that, but if you are been watching my YouTube channel, I pray that you get out in nature somewhere, you know, get out with the air and the sun and the animals and the birds, bees, leaves, and trees, you know. Get out, you know, really, bring your kids out. And if you are new to my YouTube channel, welcome, and you can find me on YouTube, and that is at Starlight, and that is Kathy with a K Dingman. And you can also give my videos a thumbs up, and you could subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget the notification bell, that way you don't miss any videos. Plus, you could share my videos with your family, your friends, a dog, a cat, and also you can follow me on Instagram at 1995 Starlight, or on Facebook, and that is Kathy with a K, Dingman Starlight. And sorry about my hair, couldn't do nothing with it, and I don't want it up, so I'm gonna keep it down. I would have been doing that in the library study room, but I didn't get there on time. And that's the first time that I went there when I didn't get there at the right time. So I am good with that. You know, that is amazing how many times I've been in there and got a room, you know, without signing in or anything like that. You can't reserve any of the rooms in the study room, so it's the first walk in, first serve, you know. So anyway, today I really want to, I've been wanting to do this video for a little bit now, and today's that day. And I had to play the song yesterday, I think it was, is Another One Bites the Dust. And I am a Queen fan, and Queen sings that song, and Starlight loves boogieing down to that song. And I'm going to just sing a little bit. Part of that is dun, 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 another one bites the dust, eh? Boom, boom, boom. Another one bites the dust, eh? And another one down, and another one down. Another one bites the dust, eh? Hey, I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust, eh? Down, 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 down. Ba-dum, down, 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 down. So yes, this song goes along with what I'm talking about, and I was way off key on that song, but it's because I don't have the Queen in the background. But Starlight loves singing certain Queen songs. And anyway, what does this mean? Another one bites the dust. Well, you know, how many times have you gone through this? I know you have, you know, you. But I don't know about you, or even you, you know, like, how many times have you met someone and instantly they call you your friend, and you're like, we just met. So Starlight has gone over this over and over and over and over again, and you know, I'll probably, you know, this will continue through the rest of my life, where people are too quick to say, this is my friend, see, this Starlight's my friend. Well, I don't know nothing about you. And when I was in Colorado, and I'm sorry about the background, it's just that it's I can't help this, there's a lot of people at this park, and that's what parks are for. And I'm so happy that they're out. But, you know, when I was in Colorado, you know, I had a lady, and I can hear her calling me too, my name, and I would be at this one park, and, you know, I would be studying or meditating or doing something with my morning activities, and before I knew it, you know, I would hear this, Starlight, Starlight, and I'm like looking around, I'm like, ah, there she comes, you know. And she always had this habit of saying, my friend, my friend, my friend. And I've had many people doing that, is my friend, my friend. And this is what happened when I was in New York, is I had a man that was, you know, he didn't want to listen when I told him no, and I had to let him go. And blessings came in because I was dealing with that man for years, like trying to figure out what to do, and it was totally stressing me out, where I wasn't interested in him in a relationship. Some of you have heard me say this many times about the same man, so yeah, you're going to hear it about it again. And others, this might be your first time. He didn't respect my boundaries. Speaking of respect, like respect is something that, people have to kind of earn. You can't like just, like have, respect people without them, you finding out who they are. So I did hear a video about that today about respect, so I guess they don't respect me, but that's okay. I don't, it's nothing on me, whatever. But so respect though is something that you have to earn. And so with friends, people that say that she's my friend, and this person did help me out. I am gonna let you know this person did help me out. I needed help with gas money and needed help with water, and she did help me out. And it's funny is I helped her out too. I was always going to food pantries and getting food, and every time I thought of her and I went and she knew I was dropping a lot of food off to other people, many people in that park, and then it came down to, like giving her a carload of food, to say, hey, thank you. And so I didn't tell her that I was going to be leaving Colorado because I didn't have to, I didn't have to say, hey, I'm going to be leaving. I just, hey, I'm my own boss. So I left when, I felt that God was leading me out of that area. And so it's funny is she never knew I left. And maybe you have people like this, is that, you might have, things might have not worked out with somebody, or you might have to leave them or do something different. And then, so when I left that area, I'm where I am now in California. And you know what is funny? Because she did call me one day, and I decided, yeah, I'm going to let her know where I am now. Like I didn't tell her where I was, but I just let her know I wasn't in the area. And before I left that area, God was giving me a message saying, somebody's taken too much energy from you, and they're taking a lot of energy from you, and they're not giving you any energy back. And I knew this lady was talking bad behind my back. How do I know that? Is because she was talking bad, complaining about everybody else that she was helping out, and she was helping me out. So I'm thinking, well, what is she saying about me? She would actually come to me and say, oh yeah, I told somebody that I'm helping somebody else out, and they said you shouldn't be helping them out. And it made my intuition was thinking, what is she talking about me behind my back? That she's helping me out. But I was helping her out too. So there's times that people are going to leave you, or you're going to be the one leaving them, like Starlight has over and over again. So you know what? Don't get hurt. Don't let your feelings get bothered by these people that are fake and they're pretenders. Because when I got out in this area and she found out that, when I lived in the area, she knew that I would help her out and go to this one place and fill her car up with food again. But once that was all gone and I was not there anymore, she has not called me ever since. I said, I'm going to test this out. I'm not going to call her up. I'm going to see, if she's going to call me up. It's been like a month. And that is not like her. She was always checking up on me when I lived there. But now, it's like I just vanished in the thin air. And she doesn't even call to check up on me and see how I'm doing. And I was helping her out. When I say I was helping her out, I was giving her wisdom. I was helping her, giving her good sound advice, And so you're going to have people leaving you. You're going to have people that want to just have numbers as friends. And Starlight has Facebook, and I don't agree with, all the friends that are on my Facebook. I don't even really know very many of them. I do know some people when I used to live in the area, but they're not even my friends. I have one friend out there, and if he lets me slip up, I'm gonna smack him. No, I won't smack him, but he's always got my back, not with a knife. He's not talking bad about me, and that kind of friend there is the kind of friend that's gonna tell you something that you don't like to hear, and they're always gonna make sure they check in with you and see how you're doing, and they want to see the best in you. So you gotta really find those kind of people that are not, this is what I wanted to explain, is that I didn't know this. It's a universal law. There's a universal law of energy exchange. And that means, like, I help you out. Now, how? That could be so many different ways. I could help you out with wisdom. I can help you out with knowledge. I can help you out by giving you food or giving you things. Now, money is probably something Starlight's not really going to give you, because I need that for my gas money, and, I have needs. So, so Starlight will, you need some water here, Starlight will give you water. You need some food, Starlight will give you food. You need some advice, you're going through a hard time, you need somebody, you need a listen, a person to have an ear, to hear what you're going through. I can do that. I can actually, I'm practicing, I'm doing better at listening, so I can sit and I can listen, I can help you out and give you my advice, but it's always up to the person whether they take it or not. So, don't let this bother you. I have people in Colorado that don't know I even left, but they watch my videos here and there, because they're going through some stuff, and, so that girl needs help. She needs help. She needs guidance, because she's actually, she's got like a learning disability, so those are kind of people that you got to understand. They need help. They need guidance. But, you got to really think twice of the kind of people that you have in your life. And she was always wanting to have friends, and she might have did a lot of the wrong choices and got a lot of people upset because she's not understanding how this all works. But if I give you something, you got to give me something in return. Like, I'm a YouTuber, and I am out here putting my ass out on the line to help everybody out. And, is it easy? No, but I love doing what I'm doing. I'm learning as I go on my YouTube channel. So, like when I give to you, you can help me out by subscribing to my YouTube channel. You can help me out by, watching the whole video. You can help me out by liking my video. You can help me by leaving a message down below. So those are ways that you can help me out, or share in my videos. Those are ways that, see, I'm giving you wisdom and knowledge, things that I've gone through hell for. I'm not charging anything for that, and you can help me out by, loving and supporting my YouTube channel. That is an energy exchange. So if you got people where, they give a little and you're giving a lot, and they just give a little and you give a lot, well, that external exchange is off balance, you see? Like, you're giving and they're only giving a little bit, and you're giving and they only give a little bit. So those are the kind of people that you really want to let go of, is the people that, aren't exchanging the same kind of energy. And my brother's not here anymore, and we did have our arguments many times. And I have to say, he was trying to teach me this long time ago, but he was going about it the wrong way. So, and what do I mean by that? Like, you can't force somebody to give you something. They should willingly want to. By the help that you give them, it should be inside of you to say, you know what, they helped me out with the wisdom. But if they're giving you false information and lying to you, would you want to give them money for deceiving you and not giving you the truth? Or, like, give them money when they're messing with your head or your mind, you know. So those are things that you got to really say, okay, are they really helping me? Are they helping me to grow, you know? Where you got to really watch out, are, you know, the kind of people you want to call friends. And so, yeah, another one bites the dust. Bam, bam, bam. Another one bites the dust. And another one down, and another one down. Another one bites the dust. Hey, I'm gonna... I don't have the music in my head. Hey, I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Bam, 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 shoo. Starlight. I love singing that song, but you know, another one bites the dust, and another one gone, and another one gone. Another one bites the dust. So so yeah, you're gonna have people that are gonna leave you, you know. When you could test your so-called friends out. They say you're friends. Well, you know what you could do? Don't feed them for a while, you know. Don't give them things for a while. See how they respond and react, you know, when you just stop giving, you know, especially if you're the one that's been given enough. They're going to have a hissy fit, believe me. They're going to do something. They're going to cause you to get upset, or try to get you upset. So you can always test these people out. See, like I did with this lady. You know, I'm like, no, Starlight, don't call her up. You know, my intuition's like, don't call her, Starlight. See if she's gonna call you up. You know, and that could even be with family. Do they call you up, or are you always the one checking up on them? Do they call you up? Do they check up on you to see how you're doing, or is it always you? So you got to be the one to figure out, do you really need these people in your life? Like I do have a really super friend out there, and I'm sorry, sometimes I get offended by my friend, but you know what? I'm going to get through it, you know? I'm going to get through it, and truth hurts sometimes, and that's the kind of friends that you want, is when a friend tells you something and you might not like what they say, and you might be offended by what they say, but you got to understand, why are they saying what they're saying? Is it to help you to grow, or is it to, you know, hurt you? You know, why? You know, so anyway, I love you. I'm getting cold out here, so Starlight's going to end this video. And think about the kind of people you know, when you let go, doors are going to open up. I am telling you, I promise, doors are going to open up one way or another. God's going to bless you. There might have been somebody that you've been dealing with for a long time now, and you don't know what to do, and you know, maybe you've been struggling, let them go, and you're afraid to be alone. Don't worry about being alone. You're better off being alone with yourself, even though you're never alone, because we're all one. Is that you're better to be by yourself than to have toxic energy and people that are just using you. I love you so much, and that goes for relationships too, families, anybody. So anyway, I love you. You can give this video a thumbs up. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Plus, you can leave a message down below, beep, beep, beep. And you can share my videos with your family, a friend, a bird, and a squirrel. And don't forget the notification bell. Plus, you can follow me on Instagram at 1995 Starlight, or on Facebook, and that's Kathy with a K, Dingy Starlight. I am cold, so I gotta go. So anyway, I love you so much. This is Starlight. Namaste, Starlight. Love, light, and peace.